And we're just like that, out of money. I really hope Total War returns to its Empire Total War game next. Well, you say next, or perhaps addresses the 17th century with the 30 Years' War and the English Civil Wars. When you say next, because they've already got a game coming out soon, which is Throne to Britannia? Britannia, which is kind of... It's like Vikings and stuff. It's just all set in the UK. I guess it is English. It's very earlier for the English Civil War. But they've also got their Three Kingdoms, which is one based in China, announced. Was there something else as well? I feel like this is something else that's not like Warhammer based, and I can't remember. They did a bit of a dumper like a while back. But the Throne to Britannia comes out in like a couple of weeks, I think. But you might be waiting for a while then before it goes to that Empire kind of era. Because they've already got those other ones announced. I'm not sure when the Three Kingdoms come out. I thought there was something else as well, I can't remember. Should we end the turn? Yes, we should end the turn. I feel like there's something else I should be doing. That was a really long turn. That was effectively my first turn of the game. We had some battles. I wasn't aware of that. But they are returning to a historical focus then. Well, I think... Well, not necessarily focus, I guess, but they... oh, wow, they've got two armies over here. I think, actually, because I think Warhammer was so successful. I mean, it brought me back. I haven't played a Total War game since... First Rome? I played, like, Shogun, Medieval, then Rome. I haven't really played any of the other ones since. I kind of got bored of the historical ones. It just brought me back. But I'm quite a big Warhammer fan anyway. It's kind of the game I always wanted as a kid. But anyway, I think it basically allowed them to have multiple projects running at once. So by the time they got Warhammer 2, I guess they've had... all these games have been in development at the same kind of time. So it's not simply... Although it's only really been... It was like a year and a half, maybe, between Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2. But it's still didn't stop them developing these other historical games. So I feel like you're probably going to find... Oh, I think there was... I don't know if it's like an expansion, something for Rome as well. Something like that came out. I'm not sure. I'm not... I don't know. I love the... I think the fantasy element to me has... Oh, did we... No, it was last turn. You don't get notifications if somebody's left in ambush stance. Ah, Plaster Texas has been wounded. That was Itza. I was just thinking, it's like, that's Itza Rebels. I'm just going to auto-resolve, I don't care. I kind of... part of me is hoping I lose. Like, oh, Itza's back. I mean, Zandhuapek wiped out Itza early on, and I think their AI's... Zandhuapek are kind of like... I think the AI is kind of programmed to be a bit more belligerent, whereas Itza were a lot... Itza were my allies when I was playing Tomb Kings. As a historian and professional historical tailor, I'm extremely biased. That said, I love fantasy. My wedding ring is a copy of the wrong ring. Do you get married in about 2005 by chance? It seemed like I'm not shitting on your wedding ring idea. It's a cool ring to have, but I seem to remember that being a kind of thing where they were. I just seem to remember seeing them all over the place. Not on people's. I've never known anybody who's actually had one, but it is kind of cool. So I have no objections to fancy games. That's good. I know a lot of the old school Total War crowd kind of who aren't so much into the fantasy were kind of annoyed on the focus on Warhammer. But it really brought me back. No, 2009, close. It's still that kind of era. I think that's probably, if I thought about it more, it's probably like the 2005 to 2010 kind of era. Because obviously Lord of the Rings was like, I think that's when it started to after the buzz after all the films and stuff, 2010 it started declining, but there was used to be Lord of the Rings stuff everywhere. I just realised that's me shitting on your wedding ring, but no, it's does it? I guess it's got the inscription on it, or ooh, technology. Shifting mangrove is rebelling. Right, yeah, well, sure, we got Skaven there. Oh, you were fans of the books long before. That's fair enough. I got massively into Lord of the Rings at the time. I only read the books after I saw the first film. I never that was my introduction to it all. But I just remember that kind of, I guess the early 2000s in general, just Lord of the Rings was everywhere, it seemed to me. But then there was also my student kind of days, like 2001 plus. So I guess I was hanging around with lots of people who were in that same kind of thing. So much for getting Mazdamundi's army refit. We're gonna have to get over here sharpish. Relatively oh, Teclis as well. Teclis and Tyrion. Oh, I don't know why when you click on here it doesn't show you the entire army, because if I just pretend I'm going to sally out, I get to have a look anyway, and it gives me 50-50 odds at the moment. Yeah, so you got super basic troops. I guess you just got together an army as quickly as you could. Has the poem of the wrong ring. I never really thought of it as a poem. Is it actually a poem? I used to be quite up on my law. I'm just thinking, it's not war, it's like an enchantment, isn't it? Because it's supposed to be the wrong ring, it's supposed to be like the enchantment that gives control over the other rings. I don't know, I forget. It's been a while since I guess that was the era I got obsessed with Lord of the Rings in general. I've still got all the I've watched them in a while, like the expanded versions with the statues and stuff you got with it. Still got all those on my shelf over there. I don't like tat like that, but those are the ones I got. What, is it not just like it's a full poem? Yeah, you can do if you like. I'll probably recognise it because it's like I can't remember it exactly. But it talks about all the different rings, right? Are we going to put... No, I'm not going to necessarily put you in here. Yet. I mean, if you wanted to take some of Slan Huapek's territory, I'm not going to stop you.
Only a fool underestimates his adversary.
Yes, and you're a fool, Teclis. Oh, we should. Let's do it. Let's perform this right. Enables attrition for foreign armies. We've got Teclis there and Tyrion. 3 rings for the Elven Kings under the... Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Under the skies. 7 for the Dwarf Lords in their halls of stone. 9 for mortal men doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. 1 ring to order them all. 1 ring to find them. 1 ring to bring them all and in the darkness bind them. In the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. The only bit that's on the ring is 1 ring to order them all. 1 ring to find them. Yeah. So, no, to me though, when I was reading the books and such, I want to think of it as a poem, because that is the actual that's the full inscription that's on the ring. But I always could feel that was the magic words, a magic enchantment that kind of then allows the one ring to. I mean, it's not as straightforward as it's basically that's the spell. The spell allows the one ring to have control over all the other rings. Or kind of, yeah. I know it's a bit more complicated than that, but... Man, I always wanted Lord of the Rings version of this, actually. I do remember, like, oh, wouldn't it be great if they did a Lord of the Rings Total War, and they had War for Middle-earth or something like that? Oh, do I fight this? I don't... No, Lord to Resolve, I'll be fine. I definitely wouldn't have lost as much as that, but we'll recover. The War for Middle-earth or something like that? It was like a kind of a knockoff Total War, but with Lord of the Rings, and it wasn't. I don't think I ever played it, but I think I was really excited about it and heard it wasn't very good, so I never got it. But then, oh, but then everything is Lord of the Rings musical. It's music that created it. Yeah, that's a fair point, I guess. I actually, I tried, I had the Lord of the Rings roleplay game. I was going to run, well, I only did one session in the end. I never really got into it, but when I was doing lots of research, I was looking at that kind of stuff, like making the world alive and how magic kind of imbues the world and I don't know, whatever, and stuff like that kind of a thing. I guess you don't really... Yeah, to be honest, it's like those are the kind of things that kind of kind of bugs me in the books. I was never a huge fan of a lot of the... let's get rid of the cold ones, we don't want them there. We'll build a geomantic web if we can. What do we want here? Let's get some public order for now, because I think we're probably going to need it. We want you to go and... steal some science from people, don't we? Oh, hang on, that's it to itself. So, being as it's as back now, and they actually like us, let's get a peace treaty. Will you give us any money? Hey, how about Australia military alliance / trade agreement / military access all in one go? And you're still really high, so will you give me some money for that? Yeah, apparently. Will you give me more money? Low. You're willing to give me a decent amount, aren't you? But that's still high as well. Is it just you can't afford 3,000? Is that what it is? Moderate. No. Military alliance, trade agreement, military access, and give me some money. Give me 2,500. I reckon that will be the... And I won't come and eradicate you. We'll confederate with them at some point. We obviously can't confederate at the moment because we got the... I mean, I don't really want them to go to... I know they did not... Those two... Well, Sland Europec actually wiped them out. You quickly got tired of Tolkien songs. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, when I was reading the books and stuff, I mean, like a... It's been a long time since I've read them. But there was certain parts of it, but there's a lot of... I mean, I read... I think when I reread them at one point, because I read the Silmarillion, and I think I had a bit more of an appreciation, because a lot of the poems and songs and bits are related to stuff in that. But yeah, those are some of my... But I suppose that maybe comes from... why can't you... Oh, you're in the water. You're not actually on that path. Okay. You a chief? No, let's get you to Steel Tech. Wounded? God damn it. Well, you can assault garrison. I want to get you... Oh, I should get you to go check out these guys. I love them, but it's worth keeping in mind that he was going for... And what inspired him? It's mostly ancient Viking sagas and old legs. Yeah, sure, I'm sure. I mean, he's allowed to do what he wants. But they just weren't my... I don't know, just not... Never been into... It just, I don't know. I'm not saying he shouldn't have included them. Just saying, wasn't a fan. I did not recruit any units here, did I? Well, it takes 2 turns here for... Damn, that's really annoying, actually. A part of me was like, oh, let's wait a turn, but I should have really got the army going. They're anti-large. Well, they're armor-piercing. I don't necessarily need the anti-large, right, because... Well, that's what the carnosaurs are for. But I don't have exactly many carnosaurs at the moment. We'll do a mix. And... Corbinite? Oh, no, I didn't think you were thinking anything to saw. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's probably a reason. You could probably psychoanalyze me and find why I'm not a huge fan of, like... Wounded? I'm getting all my heroes wounded. Super Cat Master. To be fair, I should have really learned.
Champion has got luck.
That's fine. I only get the skink chiefs out of the army. Well, actually, I think that's it. I will keep Long John there because he's on his stag and we could do with a mage. And yeah, because we want to really push against the Skaven first before. Now, past me did a good job and we actually put some walls and stuff here. We're gonna have a rebellion. But yeah, we need to really push a counter-attack against these guys, against the Skaven before they get too big. Right, Zlatlan. I might be tempted to recruit a lord. How much is it going to cost us to get another army? 3,600, just ain't that bad. We need another army over here, just too big a territory to have one army dealing with it all. We've got a few good big buildings out of it all. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, especially because we're going to have issues over here. Plus, we want to do. Yeah, we're going to. I'm sure I had a plan. What are you doing? Still tech. Oh, my heroes are failing this time. Oh, does it even really matter? Well, I don't like it. No, I'm just like I'm sure there's. I mean, it's been, like I say, it's been a long time. I just found those bits again a bit slow and stuff. Oh, I suppose it's one of those things, kind of. You hate Star Wars? No. Really, it's got to that stage now where there's Star Wars is like, yeah, there's some good movies there, but generally speaking, let's raise a city. Might want to think about bringing this army back actually, because we're going to want to do the thingy soon. I think thinking about it, because I watched the films, or at least I watched the first film first before reading the books, and I did like the Silmarillion and stuff. But by the sounds of things, I'm guessing there always used to be this bit of a divide with Lord of the Rings fans, and what it really boiled down to, did you like the Tom Bombadil bits or not? Were you upset that Tom Bombadil wasn't in the films or not? I'm getting the impression that you're one of the people who like the Tom Bombadil bits. But that used to be one of the things we would discuss about, but I'm trying to remember, like 10-15 years ago we would kind of talk about that. There seems to be a bit of a divide. Yeah, I think we do need another army over there. I kind of feel like we need another army over here. Although, I know we don't have to do these things straight away. How far? We're not actually that many turns away, are we? Being able to do that. I need 2 turns in theory. No, we don't need to do it straight away. We're not going to be able to do it straight away. We haven't got any armies over there. I mean, I mean, maybe we have to bring this army back and kind of prepare for the ritual armies that are going to be attacking us. But we're going to have to wait. I think that's what's the kind of the plan with Mazdamundi. We'll retrofit his army and then he'll be up here for the next ritual and then we can send him off again. But now we've got these armies here. Damage walls? Yeah, just go and damage the walls and we'll... yeah, but I think... Hate Skaven. Cool. Let's... I don't know what Lord would have in here a long time, but we've got this one... I don't know who this guy was. Is this somebody we inherited? We may have done. Right, we'll get Didik adding. We'll get him in the army. In the army. In the... Why can't you get in the bloody thing? Is it because... You can normally, when you recruit a lord, stick them straight into the city. But I wonder if it's because we've got this Skaven city here that is not letting us. Which is kind of annoying. See, he can recruit silver ranked people. Oh, we don't have... Well... I think he gives us an extra recruitment slot as well. We should probably... go with that one as well. Yeah, I knew you liked the Tom Bombadil bit. Not saying necessarily bad, it's just I wasn't that fussed that they skipped it out of the films. I can understand why. Okay, let's just get some... We could probably do... I don't know what. I don't have a theme for this army. I don't have an idea. Let's just get a bunch of Saurus for now. I think that's what we can build. And then let's get... Seeing as we've got this Skaven army here, let's just put these characters in here. We might... Oh, no, apart from not the D-pad. Although I might... I say recruit another... I never did recruit that other Scarvet, did I? Here, a recruit rank +2? Oh, I wish we had him first. This is it, Scotty. You're going to be humble. A humble Saurus warrior. Scar veteran. One bit. Shits on my ring, shits on my books, shits on my characters. I suppose you're going to shit on my love of history next. Wow, history. No, I mean I like history and stuff, but I have a friend actually who's well, we often have this thing. He obviously, I mean, I like history, but he goes over the top, I find. Like, it's a pain playing Hearts of Iron with him, because he grumbles every time we do something, and it's like, well, but that wouldn't have happened, and it's like, well... But he takes it a bit far. Right, Steal some tech. Finally some success. Don't know what... Oh, we've got more research, so we're up to 190 now. Again. No, hang on, Star Chamber. Which one's a Star Chamber building? That's the one for the slam, right?
You must die.
Yeah. It's not really a great tech to get. I was hoping it might be one for the maybe the geomantic thing. Ah, he says to go over the top. Well, yeah. He well, that's allowed. Oh, tech. I was thinking, what was I doing? Right, let's have a look. I never realised I was called Secrets of Utilitarianism. It's not funny or anything, it's just... I did philosophy at uni, so it's like seeing philosophy stuff elsewhere. Right, let's get the... right. Economy first is general... I'm not sure... Oh, we actually got that one last time, didn't we? Proof of Skinks. Let's... Maybe we can determine the great plan. We'll fill in a lot of these gaps. Income from looting and sacking. Man, it's like I feel like we should go through this. We've got so many characters. We don't really have enough magic items for them all. So I mean, we want all of these. It's yeah, it's difficult to prioritize one or the other. Where's the Imminent Rebellion? Teotiqua, that's fine. Who's got the unassigned Vectron? I mean, you're chief. Yeah, let's get you assassinated some characters. Supercat Master. Well, you've been damaging walls, but we just had a failed assassination attempt, so we'll get you to go and scout out this area down here. The actual home territories. Oh, there's a skull there. We'll have to grab that. I realised we had a... There's so many areas I need to develop. There's Chamber of Visions, that's going to give us more stuff. Stuff? Real technical term, right. Lots of areas need developing, don't they? How's my public order? My public order's a bit trash, but everywhere, but that's fine. Hopefully, it's not that bad, sorry, it's not that trash. It will sort itself out in a few turns. It's that Confederation penalty, -8. Monument of Itzel. Oh, let's get you upgrading as well. We get more of them skink chiefs. Right, Hexottle's done. Skeggy, have you... Let's upgrade... Oh yeah, let's get you up. Or do we improve your walls, which might be a good idea. Oh, we could do both. Okay. And we shall enter. God, that's, you could tell, since we confederated with these guys, our turns are taking a lot longer. Yeah, we're going to make a lot less money. Money's still going to be good, but once we might even get rid of this army at some point. Maybe not. Don't know what we'll do with our army. We might stick the harvest land in there. Because, what with... I should have checked on my other heroes. Oh, Tyrannoc has united against us. Oh, you have to go deal with some stuff. Having a bit of a storm here, and Roof is... Oh, a literal storm. Man, well, are you... Yeah, well, take care. I'm going to say, actually, I was trying to remember before. I seem to remember you saying you're in America. Your storms can be worse than our storms. And your roof is not faring well, so yes, you do definitely want to take care of that. Oh, we've just been ambushed. I can't retreat either. Oh, god damn it. Well, I'm not going to auto-resolve it, because they'll beat me, for sure. And they're probably going to beat me anyway. But I figure 3 characters, all together, we could pick on something. Not that I have any... I don't know. We'll just all get them charging at their lord. Don't understand why I couldn't put this army in the settlement. Don't know if I just clicking wrong. Are we going to instantly lose these heroes? If we do, we'll get new ones and give them the same names. Oh, the funny, if they die, actually, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because we just recruited Scotty, and he's got a skill that other heroes recruited in that area get +2 rank. We could actually get higher ranked Scarvets. It's not actually a terrible idea to spam these guys. Okay, what a terrible army. Okay. I wonder if you'll win if the time runs out. Maybe we should just go and hide, man. Hide in the woods. Or do we just... Yeah. The D-pad, losing him, if he died, that would be a big issue. Man, look at the laser beams. Sod it, let's go after their Gracer. And we just see how many we can kill. I was going to say, just like, we could... man, we're already losing. Ooh, I think my Scarvets are anti-large, at least. Well, yeah. They're all gonna start running away, aren't they? Wow, you guys are running away so bloody quickly. I kind of expected you to... I expected them to stick around for a bit, and they don't rage, I guess. The thing is, like, the rage is a double-edged sword, because it's... They were supposed to, on the tabletop, have really good leadership. They weren't supposed to react so easily, and they changed that into this rage kind of mechanic, which, yeah, you lose control of them, but they don't run away. I wonder if my guys are going to survive as a result of that. Well, they lost more than me. As long as my guys can retreat, that's fine, I guess. Did we kill 2 rat ogres as well? It looks like we may have done. Oh no, we only killed 1. How'd they have 2 losses? They must have done some, killing some of their own guys. That happens. Some friendly fire. Decisive defeat. Did we run away? We could run away. That's fine. You're gonna chase after me, right? Nope. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, we need to. God, somebody else was wounded. Sycamore. Oh man, Kenry's really expanded massively, which is good. I'd like to have good competition later. I mean, they're technically our friends, but it's funny. It's like Katep seemed to. They were going to resettle places once we raised them, but there's like this settlement down here. They've gone in and sacked us several times, but it's like they haven't expanded. It wasn't until we started raising the settlements they expanded it to. Oh, I'm not gonna be friends with you. No, I'm just not. I can't even. No. Why would I want to? There's nothing good. Just keep attacking them and... Oh! What? Oh! What? Hang on a minute, where are these Chaos armies going? Alright, so we had a... That's a bit weird. Last Defenders rebels. Were we confederated with the Last Defenders? Right, Tyrannox... Right, Sycamore got wounded. Oh, Clan Moore started a ritual. Right, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna go after Sentinels of Zeti, right? Cool, Prize Hunter. Faction destroyed, you're raiding me. You're wounded, wounded failure. Okay. Can we... Yeah, get you into the Sentinels of Zeti. You can level up. Maybe we should go through these. I don't know. I don't know what to prioritize. Let's. Oh, Roaring Skies is alright. I guess against High Elves as well if we do end up having their flying units. So I'm guessing this army's going to go for their capital, which they'll probably lose. Like the Chaos will probably lose, but we might want to think about following them and attacking afterwards. Let them weaken them a bit. We've only got one character down here now. Look, Mazdamundi, eh? Do you have Lightning Strike? I bet you don't. No, I don't think I've really gone down the blue line, have I? No. We were going down... Oh! We're done with actually your skills. Okay. So... So we can't reach anyway. But I don't think that's going to work, is it? Hang on a minute. Damn, I can't try this out. I just find things like if I move them close enough, I don't think, and then I sallied out, I don't think these will be able to reinforce. Because if I attack them, you've got to be in range of this army, right? And the fact that this army is in range of this one. I can't see where their circle is exactly. I'm just wondering if we can. But then it'd be kind of nice to go into an ambush stance. But I need 25% movement for that. Well, the hammer today. By March. Well, I can't march to anywhere here. Well, I could march to kind of here, couldn't I? Oh, that might be worth it. I mean, my guys will be in march stance, but I'll be in reinforcement range. Should be. Maybe. P-Dogs. Why don't you see about blocking one of these armies? Can you block? You do block, but you can't reach anyway. Just so they can't, like, retreat. Success, and... Cool, get you to steal technology. I really gonna need to go through all my whatchamacallums. Okay, so I get my reinforcements, he gets his reinforcements. My reinforcements are tired. But I might as well wait a turn, right? Because if he attacks me, I'm going to get my reinforcements. And I can just attack him next turn anyway. But I won't be in March stats. So I may as well wait. I realise I've just turned on the Iron Man mode mod, because I keep forgetting. I explain it every kind of, every session, so if you do want to know what it is, feel free to ask. Okay. I'm not going to necessarily prioritise that. Let's move my other lords. Let's see what's what. Okay, so you've got that. Let's go via here and raise that. And then hopefully they'll actually see about capturing it and... well, settling it, I guess it would be. John Dorian. Do you want to see about doing some steel tech? Failure. I wonder if it's capped at how much you can actually improve. I don't know. You would think it would tell you, wouldn't it? It would just cap instead of just making it so you fail more likely. Oh. Are you sieging me? You're not, are you? Man, I ran a long way. Man, it'd be nice to get that island.
Okay.
I can't get into that city, can I?
No, need my warp token stash.
Conserve.
Let's just assault your units. Failure. We'll get you to... because you need to camp somewhere, right? Oh, let's just... we'll start going up this way a bit. Oh man, you can't actually get that far. So I guess you need 50% movement. Let's get you to... I'm going to get the heroes out of the army first before bothering to move you anywhere.
Parjok-tok. Holu chok-tok.
And we'll just get you all... You're going to be wary. It's only... I mean, it's failure. Failure's fine as long as I don't die. Because you'll get XP anyway. Just a 10% wounded chance. That's the main risk to me. I mean, I could just stay there, couldn't I? I prefer to get you on the road. I say on the road. No, sorry, I'm going to stay here. And we will just see about recruiting some stuff. I don't necessarily... Don't get gold leveled, guys. Let's just get some Saurus, right? I mean, we could get... I don't know if I necessarily want to wait 2 turns. I guess I might do. Should we get some chameleons? They only take 2 turns. And then we'll see about getting some more Saurus next time. Hero not move. Yeah, so I guess this Chaos Army is going after, like here, Temple Avenue of Gold or something. Which is fine if they're going to go after the Skaven. Right, can you... Oh, gotta make sure I'm clicking on the right spot. Will you do me a favour and assassinate him? Oh, I'm wounded. Man, I should really look at that. I think I should really have another look at the stats in more detail, because I bet you he's got some kind of defense. I don't want to wait 2 turns, do I? Should we get more pterodons? We've had the fire bowlers. Oh, I can't. It's local recruit. That's fine. What's our relations with these guys? I mean, it's not great. It's going down. It's going down fairly quickly, isn't it? Man, you don't like all my wars. Yeah, I think I did decide this last time. It's like I'm gonna go to war with you eventually. I just can't afford to piss you off yet. So with that in mind, I think I might get you to go in the sea and see about going after some of the elves for the steel and tech. Wounded, man. I really need to pay more attention, don't I? Let's have a look at the actual thing. So I still tech, right? Or should I actually... What's my options for steel and tech? So it's only 3% chance of being wounded. We've got that for another couple of turns, right? Enemy hero action success chance -20. Let's see if I can assassinate you. 28%, but it's only an 8% chance of me being wounded. Okay. No, don't want to end the turn just yet. Oh, we're still waiting on you. Serpent's Coast. Man, are these guys going to... They're going to go after the Golden Tower, aren't they?
Nordwall says no.
Man, do I need to cancel your recruitment?
You need a boon.
I mean, if they... I'm going to say, but it's going to mean building it all up again, isn't it? Spending all the money if I... What's my garrison like there? I mean, I haven't built... it's not terrible, but it's not great. They might go after Serpent's Coast, mind you. Serpent's Coast ain't bad, but let's get your walls increasing. Temple of Skulls. Yeah, right, let's get that building going. I kind of want to avoid building walls here. I don't feel like it will be necessary in the longer term. I've already built that. Should we build a money building? Yeah. I'm kind of losing. I mean, we could get more growth. Let's go with the more money. I mean, that's going to give me more growth as well. I'm going to hold off on that because we might end up losing it. This territory is really weird. Mountains are always funny. It's like, technically, I think this is my territory. Yeah, because it's all part of this one instead of being part of these ones. Seems a bit weird how they've carved that up.
Spread ruin on them.
Yeah, let's upgrade you. I'm not in a mad rush for anything over here. Yeah, let's I think I might get a public order building here as well. At least until our public order's kind of stabilised. We got what, 2 more turns for that. Just the money's fine. Let's I feel like I'm missing somebody. Yeah, I guess this Krog guy who hasn't moved. Which is a real annoyance. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe I should have cancelled those cold ones. Should have moved him. Ah, it doesn't matter. Well, I have to do him this turn though. I might send him after Arcan. Right, so that's... I said I'd force him to retreat. I thought that was... It would have been nice to attack them both at once. Maybe I should have just attacked them so I could have dealt with both of them straight away. Yeah, I could have seen that coming. What's the terrain like? If this is a choke point particularly, yeah, I'm going to fight this. I think we could probably do more damage. The fact that they can't bring their weight to numbers against us so easily. We've got some Temple Guard, we've got the Bastiladon for shooting at them. What are these? Are they both Warlock Engineers? Yeah, that's going to be the main issue actually, is the Warp Lightning. That's the thing I need to be worried of. And I guess we've got Queek as well. We could definitely do more damage. I don't think we can necessarily... Oh, no. Total Warhammer has stopped working. Well. Yep. Total crash. Okay. Well, I was going to take a break Well, this is why you have that Iron Man mode on. Although I had this sort of feeling it might have caused it. Because I've had that kind of before. Anyway, we'll see. I'll reload the game, but I drew a 10-minute break at about 8. I was going to do it after that battle, but may as well do it now. Save you having to watch load screen. So, let's make sure I've got the be right back. Just make sure the message is right. So I'm going to take 10 minutes, get another coffee, reload the game, and hopefully see you then afterwards. And we'll be going till 11.